Christopher Henry Gayle has sent shockwaves through the cricket world. The universe boss has opened up on his bitter stint with Punjab in the IPL. And his words, they cut very deep. Gayle has accused the Punjab franchise of sheer disrespect and says their treatment towards him pushed him towards depression. Which now raises the big question, was Punjab's toxic culture the real reason behind his retirement? And more importantly, is toxicity hurting cricket's biggest names? Ever since its launch in 2008, the IPL has been cricket's biggest blockbuster. It sets trends, breaks barriers and generates a lot of buzz, like no other. But in the mad chase for titles and trophies, has the joy of the game itself been sacrificed? Chris Gayle's statement certainly hints at it.
My IPL ended prematurely, with Punjab. I was disrespected. I felt like I wasn't being treated properly for a senior guy done so much for the league. That's the first time in my life I ever felt like a depression mood.
When the man who made cricket entertaining across the globe says this, it speaks volumes about what went wrong behind the scenes. This is a cricketer who defined the IPL brand. From his debut with Kolkata in 2009 to his 7 magical, crowd-pulling years with Bengaluru, Chris Gayle wasn't just hitting sixes, he was building the league's global identity. And yet, his final 3 years with Punjab changed everything. Now yes, it's understandable because Punjab has never won an IPL trophy, the desperation was sky high, but was crushing their own players really the solution?
I literally broke down when I was talking to him because I was really hurt. I cried and I was disappointed with Anil and how the entire thing was actually run.
So just think about this. Gayle isn't someone who abandons teams. The proof, during the Bengaluru versus Punjab final earlier this year, he was there cheering both sides, smiling in a turban and still carrying Punjab's colours with a lot of pride. You just saw him there having a lot of fun in the final. So for Gayle to walk out mid-season in 2021, you can only imagine how toxic it must have been. And Gayle isn't the only one. Remember last year, KL Rahul was at Lucknow. The public humiliation by franchise owner Sanjeev Goenka was there for the whole world to see. The fallout of that was so bad that Rahul's international form dipped as well. Yes, he fulfilled his contract, but the second the season ended, he left.
I wanted to start fresh. I wanted to explore my options and I wanted to go and play where I could find some freedom, where the team atmosphere could be something lighter.
Notice the choice of words that he used there. Freedom, lighter. That's not talking about cricketing technique, that's about survival in a workplace. And then Rahul reportedly refused captaincy offers both for Delhi and Team India. Why? Because the scars of the toxic team culture were too deep. And it did not end there. Even Rishabh Pant faced a similar episode under the same Lucknow franchise owner earlier this year. This is becoming a pattern and it's a very dangerous one. Yes, every franchise wants to win. Yes, it's big business. Yes, the stakes are sky high. But aren't they forgetting what the IPL was meant to be? It was built as a breeding ground for youngsters, a theatre for the stars, and above all, a celebration of cricket. Pressure is natural, stakes are natural, but when owners and when the management forget the human side of sport, the game suffers. For Chris Gayle, it ended his IPL career prematurely. Who knows, the universe boss would have still dazzled the IPL had it not been for Punjab. For KL Rahul, it forced him to chase freedom over leadership. For Rishabh Pant, it's a weight he still carries with a $3 million price tag. So here's the big picture. When even legends like Chris Gayle admit that they were broken down by toxic team culture, it's no longer a dressing room issue. It's a disease spreading across the franchises. Because in the end, you can replace players, you can buy captains, you can chase trophies, but if the franchise culture itself is broken, no matter how many sixes you hit, how many crores you spend, you'll always be chasing shadows. And as Gayle's words prove, the universe boss may have left Punjab, but Punjab left a scar that cricket cannot ignore.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
Stands at $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor,
Hindi,
$30 trillion ka karj ho.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select the language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.